Hello, hello, hello. People of the Internet. Was geht ab, Leute? Wie geht's? Wie steht's? How are you today? Ich bin sehr, sehr gut drauf. Ich bin ausgeschlafen, ich bin fit. What's up? Was geht? Was macht ihr? Seid ihr zu Hause? Wo seid ihr? Berlin läuft sehr gut. Läuft sehr gut. Ich wollte nur mal Danke sagen für die ganze Unterstützung zu Wish Now is Later. Wir haben über 100.000 Streams schon. Das ist richtig, richtig gut. Vielen, vielen Dank. Und ich habe den ganzen Tag so einen Ohrwurm von diesem Song von Lauf. Ich weiß gar nicht genau, wie der geht, aber ich muss es jetzt einmal spielen, das, was ich weiß. Ist nur I met a superhero, I lost her, I want her back. She did things to me that no one else could. I miss that, I miss that. I met a superhero, I lost her, and I want her back. She did things to me that no one else could. I miss that, oh, I miss that. I miss that. Every time I think I love somebody, always find a way to throw it all away. I don't ever wanna hurt nobody. I don't wanna be the one to say that we gotta have a conversation. I don't wanna watch the tears stream down your face. No, I love you and I'm sorry. I don't ever wanna hurt nobody. All I wanna do is love somebody. I don't know how that song goes. I don't wanna watch the tears stream down your face. I'm sorry. Von wo ist die Cap? Live fast, die young. LFDY. LFDY, Bro. LFDY. Keine Werbung. Ich habe eben aus Spaß so eine alternative Strophe für Wish Now is Later geschrieben. Das war eigentlich nur ein Witz, aber ich poste gleich mal was auf Instagram davon. Ich habe es einfach nur aus Spaß geschrieben. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich es jetzt auswendig hinbekomme oder was. Wo ist mein Laptop? Ich habe so ein bisschen I wrote some alternate lyrics for Wish Now is Later, just for fun. Sometimes time is on our side, and sometimes timing is just right, yeah. But sometimes timing just ain't right, yeah. Sometimes I lie awake all night, I don't know what to do. Awake all night on my bedside, cause half belongs to you, and I'm hiding from my head inside of my own bed. Fuck, what should I do? Yeah, what should I do? I ain't feeling good, no, I ain't feeling okay. My friends say that I should feel better than yesterday. Oh, if I understood, I wouldn't be here thinking about you, cause time is not on our side, not in our favor. And goddamn it, I wish now was later, cause I'm empty inside from all the energy I gave her. And goddamn it, I wish that was later. We talk about the universe and about the demons. Talk about the things that you will not believe in. Talk about the thoughts that are on your mind. And I love it when you wanna hear what I got on mine. Yeah, yeah. And I still got wounds that need to heal. 2 days too soon, for real. No, I gotta focus more on me now. And all the parts of me that I used to leave out. Don't want you to be another rebound. And if we do this here, then it's all you're gonna be now. Yeah, time is not on our side. Lord, Spaß. So I asked you a question yesterday. I asked you a question yesterday, and you guys had some pretty funny answers. So what I asked was, do you regret the things? What was the question again? Oh my days, bro. The question was, do you regret the things you have done more than the things you haven't done? That was the question, right? Und ihr habt echt ein paar krass interessante Antworten gegeben. Let's start with Lily. If you're watching this, I mean, I saw you up in the comments, but you said no because each one was a learning experience. So, do you regret the things you have done more than the things you haven't done? So, you regret the things you haven't done more than the things you have done? Okay, I get that, because, you know, that's stuff we haven't done. So maybe we're like, fuck, I would have loved to do this or that. Because I think the things that you haven't done, I mean, that's also a lesson. Interesting. Very interesting. I like that. Is there like a way to switch to the next one? Okay. Zum Beispiel hier. The things you haven't done, because you're always gonna ask yourself, what if? Das finde ich glaube, alles passiert aus dem Grund irgendwie, oder zumindest hätte es nicht anders sein können, weil der Moment war da und der Moment hätte sich auch nicht ändern können. Also, wisst ihr, was ich meine? Wir standen vor einer Sache und man kann sich dann für die oder die Option entscheiden, und wir haben uns für genau die eine Option entschieden, und das hätte auch nicht anders sein können. Im Nachhinein. Hey, Bro, thank you so much. Deswegen glaube ich, ist das What If einfach nur unser Kopf, der uns verrückt machen will. Okay. Okay, this one is a good one. Alicia is saying, living in a life free of regret and judgment is the way. Oh, hell yeah. I 100% agree with that. I think if you manage to live in a world without labels, like without this is good, this is bad, then you have a happy life, and then you know, because I think the situation, also ich glaube, mache ich das mal ganz kurz auf Deutsch. Ich glaube, die Situationen an sich sind nie gut oder schlecht, sondern die sind immer neutral. Aber das, was wir daraus machen, unsere Gedanken, unsere Gefühle dazu, Ich denke, wir verwechseln Gefühle auch oft mit Gedanken. Oder zumindest werden Gefühle oft von Gedanken ausgelöst, meistens sogar. Deswegen glaube ich, das ist erst das, was die Situation bewertet. Aber wenn wir es schaffen, like if we manage to live in a world without judgment, just taking things as they are, boom, I think that's the key. That's the key. That's my goal. Hell yeah. Bro, this is a good question. I mean, this is not it's nothing that I asked you guys, but my bro Tyler, he asked me, what's the biggest challenge of being an artist? The biggest challenge of being an artist? That's a very good question. I think a couple of things that I have in mind right now. It could be, it depends on the person you are, but it could be to find your true identity and or at least to let that shine through. Because we live in a fast-paced world. We have, when you look outside, you get so many reactions and everything, and so it's easy to get distracted from who you truly are. So I think just being stable in your core and knowing who you are. I think that's not that easy. That's not that easy to find your true self. And also, there's no one pushing you. There's no one, well, thanks, bro. Thank you, man. There's no one pushing you. Also, of course, you got your friends, you got managements or whatever labels, but it's in the end, you are the one who, you are the artist. You are the one who's the creator of something unique, in the best case, so of art. So you are the one who has to drive this thing, and to remind yourself every day, this is what you don't have to remind yourself that this is what you love, but just to remind yourself every day that it's just wake up and just get it going. And I have a lot of days where I'm like, fuck, and I'm not motivated at all. That's just normal. And it's also when you don't have anyone telling you what to do, it's the best, but it's also, you have to be the one pushing everything. So that's also hard, but that's a good question. Thanks, bro. So Michelle is saying, definitely some opportunities just don't come around a second time. So I guess you regret the things you haven't done. I think if they don't come around a second time, it's not meant to come around a second time. So you can, I don't know, I feel like you can also just let that thought go, because if they're not come around for a second time, then they're not coming around for a second time for a fucking reason, And Lily said, life without judgment is impossible in this society, sadly. Well, I think it depends. I think you can be free, or at least nearly free from judgment for yourself. It's all about you. You're the creator of your world. Everything that you see and that you feel is made inside of this thing where we live in, this body. So I think it's up to you. But don't you think if it's meant to be, it will happen again? Yeah, I do think that. But I also think that, yeah, of course, I do think that if it's meant to be, it will happen again. But if it just doesn't come around a second time, then it's not meant to be. Even if you, so imagine you break up with someone and you're like, fuck, this was the one. Yeah? And then there's just no second chance, and it doesn't come around a second time, and you're 80 and you're 90 and you still think fuck, this was the one, whatever. Obviously this wasn't the one, because this person didn't come around a second time, or the chance to get back together with this person. So obviously she isn't the one, or he, or whatever. So, I think And yeah, I think this judgment thing, like maybe just in German real quick for the German people as well. Ich glaube, es liegt an uns, ob wir in einer Welt leben wollen mit Bewertungen. Oh yeah, of course I can do that. Of course, yeah, check my DMs. Ich glaube, es liegt an uns, ob wir in einer Welt leben wollen mit Bewertungen, weil wir sind diejenigen, die entscheiden, ob wir Sachen bewerten oder nicht. Und weil alle um uns rum Sachen bewerten, heißt es nicht, dass wir das auch machen müssen. Weil ich glaube, unsere Welt, alles, was wir sehen und was wir fühlen, und das wird hier in das ist hier drin, in dieser Schale, in der wir leben, in diesem Körper. Ja, ich glaube, deswegen können wir entscheiden, ob wir bewerten möchten oder nicht. And it's not easy, but you can work on it. Let me just play a song real quick. Unreleased, but it fits to the topic. One of my favorites. Lying on my back as I look up and see them birds go. Perfect formation, but ever changing too. The way they're moving, like for them there's no tomorrow. Soul navigation, creating something new. Floating alone but connected to you. It's chemical, that's why I do what I do. And I no need to look up for a meaning. I live my life like I be dreaming. Nobody waking me up, cause I'm not making shit up now. Nah, 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 I'm like an eagle free falling. Feels like I'm upside down soaring. Nobody waking me up, cause I be trusting my gut now. Yeah, shit is moving on a fast lane. Gotta go for speed or you waste time. But none of that lasts, you can take mine. I'ma come right in like a baseline. Live once what they say, but the truth is we live every day. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. I'm in control, but I'm so free. When I'm letting go, then I'm so free. It's chemical, that's why I do what I do. And I don't need to look out for a meaning. I live my life like I be dreaming. Nobody waking me up, cause I be trusting my gut now. Nah, 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 I'm like an eagle free falling. Feels like I'm upside down soaring. Nobody waking me up, cause I be trusting my gut now. Nah, 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 I'm like an eagle free falling. Feels like I'm upside down soaring. Nobody waking me up, cause I be trusting my gut now. Eyes are closed, I light it up. Burn it down, I'm taking off. Yeah, Unreleased. Hopefully you can I'm gonna release that like beginning of next year. And there's a line in this song. Und this line is, you only live once is what they say, but the truth is we live every day. And what that means is, you know, we always think that life is like, I always feel like that we think that life is just a lot of moments just attached to each other, like one moment, the second moment, the third moment, the fifth moment, and so on and so on. So blah, 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 blah. Die ganze Zeit Momente, die wir erleben. But I think the truth is that there's only one single moment that we live in every time, you know? That's why, and it's not like moment, another moment. It's just one big moment, the whole thing. So what that means is, that's basically what the line means. You know, you only live once, what they say, but the truth is we live every day, every second, the whole time. Yes, a little bit of deep talk here. Okay. I met a superhero. Okay, I played that already. I'm sorry. I lost her. Oh. Is there like, did you guys ask anything new? Maybe let's take another. James, bro, thank you so much. Danke, bro. Mwah. Love you back. What is your favorite music style? So like something else than your own music. I listen to heavy metal a lot. No, I'm joking. I like hip hop music, you know. I like jazz music. I'm so into jazz. Like, immer wenn ich koche, bisschen Brutzel, zack, bisschen Salz, Pfeffer, bisschen am Kochen, bisschen Pfanne hinher, weißt. Dann höre ich Jazzmusik an. Oder kennt ihr Easy Life? So eine krasse Band. Meine Jungs aus der Heimat aus Köln haben mir die Band gezeigt. Your new single is dope. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Leute, let me talk to you guys. Wenn jemand hier in den Livestream kommen will, dann fragt mal Live-Ding an. Ihr wisst, was ich meine. Fragt mal, wisst ihr, wie das geht? Dann fragt mal an, dann können wir kurz mal face-to-face. We can talk face-to-face. In the meanwhile, while you guys are requesting stuff or asking stuff, you can ask, you can request live, everything. I'm gonna play a song. Maybe you know this one. Time is not on our side, not in our favor. God damn it, I wish now was later. 3 in the morning, tell me why I'm wide awake. I'm feeling like I'm out in space. Always ready for it, but there's some things I can't escape. Like the right girl in the wrong place. We talk about everything we're feeling deep now. Really there ain't nothing we don't speak about. Don't want you to be another rebound. And if we do this here, then it's sure you're gonna be now. Time is not on our side, not in our favor. God damn it, I wish now was later. And I'm empty inside from all the energy I gave her. And God damn it, I wish that was later. We talk about the universe and about our demons. Talk about the things that you and I believe in. Talk about the thoughts that are on your mind. And I love it when you wanna hear what I got on mine. Yeah. I still got wounds that need to heal. 2 days too soon, for real. You know I gotta focus more on me now, and all the parts of me I used to leave out. Don't want you to be another rebound. And if we do this here, then it's all you're gonna be now. Time is not on our side, not in our favor. God damn it, I wish now was later. And I'm empty inside from all the energy I gave her. God damn it, I wish now was later. And I wish now was later, yeah, I wish it was. And that I met you now, yes, it's just my love. A different time that we could be a different us. Wish now was later. And I wish now was later, yeah, I wish it was. And that I met you now, yes, it's just my love. A different time that we could be a different us. Wish now was later. 3 in the morning, tell me why I'm wide awake. Feeling like I'm out in space, yeah. Vielen Dank. Was läuft? Danke, Leute. How did my writing process start for this one? I love your songs, especially Ghost and Sad. Thank you so much. So my writing process for Wish Now Is Later, if you guys are interested in this, I was in Stockholm, and I came into the studio with this idea of meeting someone. You know, it wasn't only an idea, it was a real life story. So ich bin ins Studio gegangen. Sorry, dass ich die ganze so hin und her switche, aber ich weiß nicht genau, manche Leute können nur Englisch hier und manche Deutsch, deswegen mache ich mal ein bisschen Mix. Red doch mal wieder Deutsch. I got you. Okay, also, ich bin ins Studio gekommen in Stockholm und hatte aus diesem Gefühl heraus gerade irgendwie, dass man jemanden kennenlernt, aber es einfach nicht die richtige Zeit ist, weil man noch mit Gefühlen beschäftigt war, aus der vergangenen Beziehung, aus der vergangenen Reise quasi. Und dann hat das Ganze so ein bisschen angefangen. Und ich glaube, einer von den Jungs, die den Song mit mir geschrieben haben, Franz heißt der, super, super krass talentiert, kam mit dem Gitarrenriff, also quasi, kam ins Studio mit, oh, naja. Oh. Okay, whatever. Diese Gitarrenriff habe ich nicht gespielt, ja. Don't judge me. Also, ich raste gleich aus, Leute. Ich krieg gleich einen Ausraster. Okay, whatever. Auf jeden Fall kam Franz mit diesem Gitarrenriff rein und war so, ey, ja, okay, wie irgendwie fühle ich das gerade? Und wir waren so, ey, geil. Und dann hat irgendwie jetzt angefangen mit, irgendwie jetzt angefangen, da in the morning, ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da, ba da da ba. Und dann hat es so ein bisschen angefangen. Und dann kam irgendwann der Teil vor dem Chorus. So, you know I gotta focus more. Und dann war es so, ein Jung sag ich schon, auf einmal Kölsch, einer, der noch mit im Raum war, Peter, super krass talentiert auch, kam dann mit dem If we do this here, don't want you to be another rebound. Und a rebound girl is just someone who you hang out with just to get over someone, and then, it's just temporary. So I'm like, I don't want you to be another rebound. And if we do this here, then it's all you're gonna be now. So if we do this, if we start something now, you're only gonna be my rebound girl, and I don't want you to be that. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Would love if you explained a little in English. Yeah, a bounce back girl you don't care about. Yeah, so basically what I said is, I'm sorry. So basically what I said is one of the guys who I wrote it with, Franz, super crazy talented. He came into the room with this riff. Yeah, I don't really know how to play it. It's like, whatever, and so on. And then we started with third in the morning, then like the first verse, whatever, and then we moved on to the second pre where it was and then Peter, another guy who wrote it with us, super talented, crazy talented, he was like, don't want you to be, what if we said something like, don't want you to be another rebound, and if we do this here, then it's all you're gonna be now. So yeah, basically, if we start something now, then you're only gonna be my bounce back girl, and I don't want you to be that. That was the concept behind the song. Let me not pin this question anymore. Who came up with I still got wounds that need to heal? I still got wounds that need to heal. I don't know. I think we just came up with that together. And then what I really like about this is like this. I still got wounds I need to heal. And then 2 days too soon. For real. I love the for real. I love that. That's one of my favorite parts. Would you ever do private concerts? Like living room concerts? 100%. Yeah. I mean, I haven't played in a long time because of fucking Koronski. So, yeah. Yeah. I see you guys. Okay, so maybe this is something I can answer real quick. Maybe you guys are curious, okay? Do you really wish now is later? Maybe there was a time. Yes, maybe there was a time, but not now. No, not now anymore. But real quick to this question down here, are there any tour dates? So, you know, the thing is, and maybe this is something, it's like something kind of serious that it's good to talk to you guys about, because you know, I just gotta say that in German real quick. So, die Konzertbranche oder generell die Kunstbranche ist einfach gerade sich am Umstrukturieren und ist einfach auch nicht ein bisschen, sondern ziemlich am Arsch. Viele Freunde von mir, aus meiner Familie, Menschen, für die ist es nicht einfach gerade, weil Jobs wegfallen, wegfallen und die Leute einfach, super schwierig für viele Leute gerade ist. Deswegen versucht, so gut es geht, weil wenn ihr Tickets habt, diese nicht zurückzuerstatten, haltet die bei euch. Es werden Nachholtermine kommen, es werden Konzerte wieder stattfinden, nur halt wann weiß man einfach nicht. Aber versucht auch den Leuten zu helfen. Die großen Künstler, für die ihr Tickets habt, denen macht das nichts. Die großen Künstler, für die ihr Tickets habt, die haben eh Geld. Und die großen Konzertagenturen, diese Tourneeveranstalteragenturen, diese riesigen Konzertagenturen, die haben auch Geld. Aber die kleinen örtlichen Veranstalter, so klein sind die jetzt auch nicht, aber auf jeden Fall sind die kleiner als die ganz großen Firmen, die quasi das Konzert in eurer Stadt dann organisieren. Für die ist es einfach schwierig zu überleben in so einer Zeit gerade. Und vielleicht auch für die kleineren Künstler ist es schwierig, oder nicht vielleicht, sondern auf jeden Fall auch für die kleineren Künstler ist es schwierig zu überleben in so einer Zeit gerade. Deswegen versucht da einfach zu unterstützen. Versucht immer, auch wenn ihr traurig seid oder emotional, versucht immer andere zu verstehen. Versucht euch immer in die Lage von den anderen hineinzuversetzen. Ich glaube, das ist ganz wichtig, besonders jetzt gerade in der Zeit, dass wir Empathie zeigen, dass wir uns versuchen, in unseren Gegenüber hinein zu versetzen und niemand, wir leben in einer Zeit oder auch in einem Gebiet, wo niemand absichtlich irgendwas macht, um jemandem zu schaden. Auf jeden Fall in dieser Musikwelt jetzt gerade, und ich glaube, also gibt es auch, aber ich glaube, wenn Konzerte abgesagt werden oder verschoben werden müssen, dann ist es nicht aus einem böswilligen Grund, sondern einfach nur entweder, weil man nicht anders kann oder weil es besser ist für die Fans, genau. Also versucht euch immer da in alle hinein zu versetzen und nehmt die Dinge, wie sie kommen, und versucht nicht so viel zu bewerten. Vielleicht das noch dazu. Are there any tour dates planned? No. Because simply, it doesn't make sense right now. It don't make sense now. Sorry. Kennt ihr den Song? Egal. Es macht einfach keinen Sinn gerade. It doesn't make sense right now because no one knows when concerts are happening again. Nobody knows how the whole music industry looks in 1 year. Und es kann sein, dass auch nächstes Jahr keine Konzerte gibt. Das weiß man nicht. Niemand kann das jetzt sagen. Deswegen, ich bringe Musik raus, und zwar viel. Jetzt wird viel Musik kommen, aber aber jetzt eine Tour zu spielen oder auf jeden Fall Dates sich zu sichern und dann muss man nachher irgendwie wieder was absagen, macht keinen Sinn. Deswegen lasse ich erstmal das stecken. Okay, let me see what else we got. So this is a quite nerdy question, or for all my musician fellows out there who are watching this stream. I don't know if there are any musician people in here, but if you know Alex Toomey, I'm sorry, Toomey, Alex Toomey, I hope it's the right pronunciation. He's someone I always wanted to work with. He is a mixing engineer who mixed I Fucking Love You from Bazi. He mixed the Young Thug album. He mixed a couple of Gunna singles, or maybe the album. I'm not 100% sure, but and I think it's one of the craziest mixes I've ever heard, I've ever gotten back. I mean, listen to Wish Now Was Later, turn the speakers up and listen to how like fat this song sounds, especially the second half with the talk about the universe and about our demons, talk about the things, you know. So yeah, working with Alex was I mean, we basically just sent the stems and got them back, and we were like mind blown. So there was no feedback round. I think he sent the mix and we were like, okay, that's it. Maybe one feedback round. I'm not 100% sure right now, but it was crazy good. Shout out to him. Thank you very much. Thanks. I mean, it's Alex work. Okay, let me do 2 more questions. Okay, are you ready for this one? Spaß, chillt. Happy birthday to you, yeah. Okay, Spaß, okay, jetzt. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, yeah. Okay, nein, jetzt singen wir richtig. Okay, singen wir alle zusammen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Geburtstag. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Ganz viel Gesundheit. Okay, jetzt noch 2, komm. Das habe ich jetzt nur hier ein bisschen Spaß gemacht, du. Ein bisschen Spaß, okay. Komm. What is this? How can you forget a true love? General. I don't really know what that question means, but if I'm right, or if I get it right, so how can you forget a true love? If you mean like, how can you get over someone? Well, I think it's about not forgetting, but being okay with remembering. I know it sounds super cheesy, and it sounds like a song line. Well, it is a song line, but you know, basically it's, I don't want to forget you. I just want to be okay with remembering. I think that's the thing. I think you should never forget someone. Because every person you meet, even if it's just for a second, every person adds value to your life in a way, and gives you something. You just have to be, very conscious about everything, about yourself. And then you notice how, energies exchange, and you meet different energies along the way, even if it's just for seconds. But I think then if you forget someone, which never really happens, actually, you can't really forget anyone, I think. But still, if you kind of forget someone, or if you so, wenn man was verdrängt, sagen wir es auf kurz auf Deutsch, verdrängt, if you forcefully try to forget someone, I think then it comes back to you and back to you. So I think eventually, if you're okay with remembering everything, and if you're hey, it was a good time, but now it's a different time, I think, that's my advice. To be honest, I still don't even know myself. I'm, look at this necklace. Okay, this is deep. This is deep, everybody. I don't know. Okay, one more question. One more question. Yeah. Okay. Das ist jetzt die letzte Frage, und das ist auch für mich ziemlich passend. Last question, and I think it fits pretty well. I'm gonna play some music at the end of this stream. Are there any suggestions? What do you want to hear? Please type it in the comments now. Und dann check and look at my Instagram post that I'm gonna post in 10 minutes, because there's a little surprise, an alternate version of Which Now Is Later, so ein kleines Mashup. Also, was wollt ihr hören? Ich spiele noch einen Song und dann bin ich weg. Okay. Honest by Bazi. Gonna turn my red receipts on, just to let you know I won't respond. Girl, it hurts me to do this, 'cause I'm not looking for excuses. Yeah. Okay, I see some suggestions. Go and take the northern line and leave the ghosts of us behind, 'cause I refuse to turn back time. Oh, I don't wanna change the world. I'm taking a train to where we used to stay. Remember you smiling every day. Now I'm falling, I'm falling. I'm smoking a lot and I'm screaming your name. Bars are closed but I'm drinking again and I'm falling. You were calling, I'm picking up the phone, I don't wanna hear your voice. I don't even wanna be in love, I wanna feel your love. I need a moment to hold on, and everything is useless, give it a try. Tears are burning, I don't know why. Your eyes are dry, let's travel again. So go and take the northern line, leave the ghosts of us behind, 'cause I refuse to turn back time. Oh, I don't wanna change. I'm sorry, I was gone for a second. Just wanna change your mind. Yeah. I'm sorry. Someone is calling me. And I declined. Okay, Leute. Just wanna change your mind. Okay, Leute, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. We talk about the universe and about our demons. Talk about the things that you would not believe in. Talk about the thoughts that are on your mind. And I love it when you wanna hear what I got on mine. Yeah. But I still got wounds I need to heal. And 2 days too soon. Spaß. Okay, zum Abschluss noch ein Push Now is Later. Komm, Jung. Da spiel ich das nochmal, du. Okay. 3 in the morning. Sorry. Ich bin so am rumalbern. Okay. Which Now is Later. Klappe 1. Take 1. 3 in the morning. Tell me why I'm wide awake. I'm feeling like I'm out in space. And I wish that I was ready for it. But there's some things I can't escape. Like the right girl in the wrong place. We talk about everything, I'm feeling deep now. Really there ain't nothing we don't speak about. Don't want you to be another rebound. And if we do this here, then it's all you're gonna be now. Time is not on our side, not in our favor. God damn it, I wish now was later. Cause I'm empty inside from all the energy I gave her. And God damn it, I wish now was later. We talk about the universe and about our demons. Talk about the things that you will not believe in. Talk about the thoughts that are on your mind. And I love it when you wanna hear what I got on mine. Yeah. I still got wounds that need to heal. 2 days too soon, for real. You know I gotta focus more on me now. And all the parts of me I used to leave out. I don't want you to be another rebound. And if we do this here, then it's all you're gonna be now. Time is not on our side, not in our favor. And God damn it, I wish now was later. Cause I'm empty inside from all the energy I gave her. And God damn it, I wish now was later. And I wish now was later, yeah, I wish it was. That I met you now, yes, it's just my love. A different time that we could be a different us. Wish now was later. And I wish now was later, yeah, I wish it was. And that I met you now, I guess it's just my love. A different time we could be a different us. Wish now was later. 3 in the morning. Tell me why I'm wide awake. And I'm feeling like I'm out in space. Bye bye. Ciao, Leute.